I really can't tell which way is up. So I let out a little bit of air, and following the bubbles, I pushed my way to the surface. My husband is clinging to our capsized canoe, and although it's only about 15 feet away, it takes about every bit of my energy to swim through these 3-foot waves. There's an island in the distance, but swimming to that island in these waves, towing this canoe, seems like a fatal mistake. So we decide to stay put. Eventually, we see another canoe. "We can't help you," as they paddle by. Later, a second canoe, and they paddle by too. I can't blame them. I'm a water safety instructor. Save yourself is rule number 1. It's my husband and I who have broken all the safety rules. We can't expect anyone else to do the same. But now my teeth are chattering, and I'm going into hypothermia. We're in serious trouble. And what seemed like a choice before is now no choice at all. We either try to make it to that island, or we likely drown right here. So, with one hand each on the canoe, we kick and rest. Kick and rest. Kick and rest. Our outdoors escapade did not begin in disaster. We entered the Boundary Waters Canoe Wilderness area 5 days earlier to bright sunshine and the anticipation of getting away from it all. And if you want to get away from it all, Boundary Waters is the place to go. It's got over 1 million acres of wilderness, thousands of lakes and rivers, over 1,200 miles of canoe routes. And to keep it wild, the Forestry Service only lets so many people in at a time. In fact, we've only seen one other canoe way off in the distance the entire time we've been here. We have no cell phones. We don't have a satellite phone. We don't have GPS. Other than somewhere in the Boundary Waters, no one knows where we are. Mission accomplished. However, today's the day we leave. We have 5 lakes, 3 portages to go before sunset. And although the sky is getting dark, we don't have time to wait for a storm to pass by. By the time we get to the 3rd lake, which is the biggest lake we have to paddle, the sky is black. The shortest distance from where we put in to where our next portage is right down the middle. By the time we get to a spot where we cannot see shore in any direction, all hell breaks loose. The sky opens up and the rain pours down in buckets. The wind howls and kicks up these waves, and in the blink of an eye, we're in the water. And so we kick and rest, kick and rest. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a 3rd canoe appears. They throw us a tow rope. They pull us to the calm side of the island, and they say, "Good luck," as they go on their way. We bail our canoe bail the water out of the canoe, and then we put on those life jackets that we had clipped to the bottom. And then I do what will be one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life. I get back in that canoe. I am so scared, I am sobbing. But about 10 strokes in, a Gloria Gaynor song pops in my head. Now, I only know 4 lines, but it's enough. I sing, shout these 4 lines through 2.5 lakes and 1 portage. Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive.